Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. We are back again with another one as we are continuing with what we are expecting from teams. So today we're going to be looking at the number two in the Premier League, the team that was actually trying to challenge Liverpool, even though it finished almost about 10 or 10 points apart from number one to number two. Arsenal were still the worthy number two. So we have already the points that we're going to be covering in this game. The first thing in this situation, the first thing that we're looking at is to see the state of the teams before the signings. We're looking at the transfer in and the transfer out and the expectation of them and how they can impact the team. We're looking at players to watch and what could their zone be looking at Arsenal. So we just watched today's game with Arsenal. You can check it out. There is a reaction on the Football Connect where I was talking about what I thought of the game. But now let's talk about Arsenal, the team. So of course, this is a team that was really good. It came close. There were some situations they felt like they were done by the referees. The problem that comes with Arsenal is this. We spend most of the time, they spend most of the time trying either to blame the ref, trying to blame whoever they can look at, trying to blame somebody that they just pick out of nowhere. They never look at themselves in the eye. And I'm hoping that this season it is the change because I felt like it was led mainly by Mikel Arteta last season. And I'm hoping that this season is going to be different. He has had some signings. He has really improved the team. He has managed to get that striker that the team has been asking for. So we're going to talk of all those things. So let's get into this. The first thing, the state of the team. So if you remember the Arsenal team of last season, it was of course David Raya, the goalkeeper. Then of course it was what's his name, Timber. Then with the Saliba and Gabriel who got injured. The injuries really costed them by the way last season. Timber, Saliba and Timber and Gabriel. Then Martin Lewis Kelly because he played. I think he came in and he took that position and made it his. In the midfield, it was Thomas Partey. Then we had Declan Rice. Then on the other side, Martin Odegaard, Saka, Kai Havertz, and on the other side was Martinelli. That was the team that was used the most. There was some rotation of the likes of Trossard. We also saw some at some point where one of their midfielders was actually playing as a striker because of the injuries. So we have to say injuries really affected us now at a higher level than expected from last season. And that is to be really, really be given into consideration when we are really talking about this team because they could have gone and done so much as a team, but so many injuries costed them as a team as far as they wanted to go. Remember, Mikel Morena at some point was playing as a striker, and it's not because they wanted to find themselves in that situation. It's just because of the injuries that the team faced in the process of going to that position. So that did not was not easy for the team. But even though they gave it their all, they could not do so much there. Well, at some point they almost went off that position to Chelsea were really knocking and coming close, and even Man City managed to recover. It's one of their worst seasons. They almost caught us now, but Arsenal were able to bounce back, play with consistency, and finish the game high. Remember, they went far, beat the likes of Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu in terms of Champions League, beaten by PSG. There is a lot of things that we were looking at and we were saying they are going to have to improve upon. And one of those things we were talking, they needed a striker. They need somebody who can be holding that team and help the team. At some point, some people, the tacticians and the ones who are really good with the match, were saying that they needed somebody who's a midfielder who can control the team to help the team play. Well, I think they did that because when we look at the transfers in and out, you'll be really looking at it differently. So, in terms of transfer, they brought in what's his name, Martin Zubimendi, Victor Gyökeres. They've also gotten a defender. I'm forgetting his name because because they are trying by all means to prepare for the position when maybe Saliba moves. So they did, what I was saying, they brought is called the Christian Masquera, the defender. They also brought Noni Madueke. We're gonna talk about that one. They also brought Christian Nogard as well as Kepa Alibazalaga. So they needed a backup for the goalkeeper Raya. So they looked for the best. Remember, Ramsdale left and the other one was leaving. So I think Kepa is a good replacement. He's going to help them in the long run with whatever that he does. He has so much he will offer. We saw him what he did with Bournemouth in the last season. So he is a goalkeeper who's going to help this Arsenal team really, really improve and offer us more. Then Martin Zubimendi, one of the best midfielders we are going to talk about in the world, because he is really good being a controller, helping the team progress well, play so well. He is the next best thing after Rodri. How can he prove himself to become the best guy? It's only this opportunity he gets at us now. Let's see how he will play according to this. They also brought Christian Nogard. Nogard was brought in as a backup. Remember, Jorginho left as well, so they needed somebody to put into the team. So they put on Christian Nogard. He's already around 29 or 30s, but he's still one of the best. And they also bought Noni Madueke. I have to admit, the Noni Madueke deal for me up to now still doesn't make sense to me. But Mikel Arteta always liked to have those type of players that the rest of the world will be doubting, and he believes in them more than anything that will ever walk on this earth. He did that with, if you remember very well, people. He did this with this guy, what's his name? But Kai Havertz. And we're still waiting for him to prove how good he is of a signing. So you get this. I'm not saying that he always gets the best. I'm just saying it's really confusing. Then on the other side, then on the other side, Victor Gokeres. How many times have we been crying that Arsenal need a professional goal scorer, and you can never get anything better than a player who has scored 90 something, 98 goals in the last two seasons in Victor Gyökeres. He's coming into this team as the guy who's going to be scoring those goals. They're trying to get a Benjamin Sesko, but I think with Gyökeres, I think they did the right thing, because I think he will improve this team. He will help them actually do more, achieve more, and try by means to compete and put pressure into the other team that they're going to be playing against. So it's going to be interesting. In terms of the players that went out, um, Takamori, what's Tomiyasu is no longer an Arsenal player. Thomas Partey left on a free. He's gone to Villarreal. Then Nuno Tavares and Marquinhos and Kieran Tierney have all left, and Sterling went back. Jorginho was sold. Aaron Ramsdale, of course, left a long time ago, but these are the deals that has been done. There was some good movement, especially letting the likes of Sterling go back on loan. Jorginho went in and they've already replaced him with Nogard. Then also we have Nato, his loan came to an end. Thomas Partey left. They wanted to keep him but refused. But of course, they were replacing him with Zubimendi. So it's not really terrible, really, in terms of the replacement. Because I feel like when you are looking at player for player, you would say that Nogard is at a higher position than Jorginho. You would also say that Thomas Partey is lower than what Zubimendi is as a player. You can also talk about now having a striker, somebody who can be the gunman. This Arsenal team is going to be okay. So in terms of strikers, they're really good. The only one that I will never really understand to explain is Noni Madueke. And I get it, you need to sign, but Masquero as well doesn't make sense, because it just increases the number of defenders while you already have defenders. So I'm not going to get into that more often, because I'll make some gunners very, very angry. Some players to watch. So yesterday I picked the three players from Liverpool to watch that we need to keep an eye on. I'm going to pick my three players to watch in this Arsenal squad. First of all, is none other than Victor Gyökeres. Whatever you're gonna say, he is a signing, I get it, but I feel like he's gonna be very, very pivotal to what this Arsenal team are trying to design, or trying to achieve, or trying to get into the team. And we want to see what you offer in the team, what you actually help the team to achieve. So Victor Gyökeres, I would advise that people keep an eye on him, because he's really gonna be very, very important if Arsenal are gonna get something at the end of the season. The other one that comes in is Martin Lewis Kelly. The reason why I'm choosing him is that he came in, made the left back position his, but now it's time for him to mature and even offer us more. And I feel like this is the season that he will do even more than the rest of the world. You actually keep an eye and say, okay, maybe we're kind of like wrong with him. He's really that good. He's offering so much. So I would advise the world to keep an eye on him. He's going to be very pivotal to this team. Then last but not least is Bukayo Saka. I think Saka is going to be very, very important in this Arsenal team if they are to cross the finishing line. I know they have the Gokeres, I know they've what, but you need Saka to help out. If he produces more goals and assists, I think that will help Arsenal to actually push in and be somewhere in the season because it's not going to be an easy one, but it's going to be exciting, that's for sure. And where am I expecting Arsenal to be in the zones? So the zones that I'm expecting them, it's not going to be lower than the fighting for the Premier League. They're going to be the competition of the Premier League between 1, 2, and 3. That zone of 1 to 3 is going to be where they play around, trying by all means to pull pressure, trying by all means to be winning something and to even try to win what they're trying to achieve in terms of success in the long run. But let's keep an eye on this one. It's going to be exciting. I'm really, really excited. If you want to watch what I'm expecting to see from Liverpool, check out this video because I did analyze the things that I was expecting and what's going to happen. Like the video, subscribe to Connect. We'll see you on another one. We're out. Peace. Subscribe to the Connect.